Good morning to one and all present here. The topic of my presentation is reflection of Mahendra Singh Dhoni as an indigenous leader in Dhoni Touch, unraveling the enigma that is Mahendra Singh Dhoni by Mr. Bharat Surendran. The type of research is textual analysis. Gentlemen, indigenous people are the first that lived in a particular region or country. Although MS Dhoni was not born into an indigenous family like Mrs. Draupadi Murmu, our current president, yet the present paper is a humble attempt to illustrate the indigenous leadership traits of Mahendra Singh Dhoni in the famous work The Dhoni Touch by Bharat Surendran. Dhoni was born in an ordinary family in Ranchi, and his father was an ordinary pump operator in Mekong. The indigenous leaders take care of their people and community. In the similar spirit, one can find that Dhoni is well connected to his friends and to his coach Mr. Banerjee. One can find that he has made a famous advertisement with his friends Chittu and Chotu, that is number one Yari of McDonald's soda, a 3 minutes ad for that ad. Due to that ad, his friends become worldwide popular to all the people, and they are very grateful to him. They respect him a lot, and he never forget his coach Mr. Banerjee, and whenever he visits Ranchi, he used to go and meet him. Although he, like a true indigenous leader, he is well connected to his roots in Ranchi. Otherwise, what would have happened? There are players who leave their small town, small city, and settle somewhere in big cities like Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, and Delhi. But MS Dhoni stayed there in his ancestral city. That is the true leadership style of an indigenous leader. Gentlemen, he was conferred with the honorary rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army of India on 1st November 2011. He did not stop there, but what he did, he trained hard in Agra to get the para wing badge added to his uniform. To make one important justification on this point is that there is paragliding, you can say para jumping unit in Agra that trains the people from various forces. And since Dhoni was the honorary lieutenant colonel, he did not need to go there, but still he trained there for around 4 weeks or so with other commandos, and trained hard to get the badge of paragliding. And very few people know that he made many paragliding jumps from the aircraft there, and he is a well trained well trained paragliding person. And one thing that is very important to mention here is that, like a true indigenous leader, he loved his army fleet and always carry a pair of uniform wherever he goes, because he expects that anywhere he might get the chance to wear the uniform. He has such this much respect for Indian army and the Indian uniform. When he uh, when he captained the Chennai Super Kings, he embraced the regional Tamil spirit in his character, and he is well appreciated by the Tamil people. Although he doesn't know the Tamil language, but still he is called the Thala. Thala means, you can say, the famous Tamil hero. And in February 2008, when Indian team defeated Australia, MS Dhoni told his teammate not to celebrate the win in a, you can say, very glorious manner, because he wanted to show the Australians that yes, you are just an ordinary team in front of us, and we can defeat you anytime, and our win is not a fluke. You will again and again you will be defeated, and he showed that in 2011 in other series, he defeated them many times. And as a true leader, he instills the confidence in his teammates. One can see that in the 2007 World Cup final, he has the courage and belief that he gave the ball to Joginder Sharma in the final over when Miss Bahul Haq was in dangerous form, and he hit Harbhajan Singh for a lot of sixes, and it played a great trick, and India won the World Cup. And Bharat Surandhan says that he cares for his people a lot, and he is such a true leader that he has the courage. He has the courage to tell goodbye to the Test cricket when he had played only 90 matches. Otherwise, you will find many players who did not have that courage, who stayed there and did not retire until they were forced by the BCCI and the selectors to retire. But he had the courage because he thought that if he is not able to contribute the way he wanted, so it is better to retire. He did not wait for the 100 test matches. As a human being also, his behavior is so marvelous that whenever he visits somebody's house, he doesn't carry phone with him because he want to give full attention to the person to whom he is visiting. Although we can see that even we people, we can't sit idle for 2 minutes without our phone. We become bored whenever we go to marriage or visiting somebody. But MS Dhoni, being such a great leader, such a great personality, he doesn't carry a phone. He says that everything can wait. There is no urgency to disturb a person when you are visiting him or her. MS Dhoni is very punctual. He always reaches on time, and whenever he is shooting any ad, he gives his full time to the director and does whatever the director says by removing all his stardom and all. And he is such an humble person, like a true indigenous leader. When the Indian team visited Pakistan in 2004, Shoaib Akhtar, the Rawalpindi Express, he was in dangerous form, and he had great speed, and people, many batsmen were afraid of his bouncers, afraid of being hit by him. But MS Dhoni had the courage. He ignited him. He told him, hit if you can. I read this famous line in the next day newspaper. He told in a furious spirit, hit if you can. And in the same match where Shoaib Akhtar bowled a lot of bounces to him, he made a, a great 148 runs, and he was highly recognized for his efforts. While concluding, I can say that although Dhoni was not an inborn indigenous leader like our current president, Mrs. Draupadi Murmu, but he acquired the qualities of an indigenous leader to serve the country by his own way, and he made Indian team proud. He made Indian team champion in T20, 50 over matches and test matches, champions trophy, so many places where he captained. He won his team great laurels, and that is such a great character, and that is such a great quality of MS Dhoni that I found into the book The Dhoni Touch by Bharat Surendran. I thank you very much for patiently listening me and giving me time to speak. Thank you very much.